Alright, finally, okay. I think we're finally good, folks. Hey everybody, it's Kenzie Mako again. Going back to doing some Genshin Impact catch-up. I just think as of right now, I think we're pretty much good on most of the other things right now. So, I think it's about time for us to hit Nod Krai. So, let's go! No. Alright, so, let's do it. Alright, let's rock and roll, folks. And once again, this is Kenzie Mako, fastest femboy in a 5-mile radius, everybody. Hope you all having a good Femboy Friday. It is indeed that time. As you can see, I'm playing the newest boy, and he is absolutely adorable. Oh god, this is the Robo-Maid that I completely missed.
Hey, Aneva. Sorry to keep you waiting.
She's so freaking cute.
That is perfectly all right. My data indicates clear skies in the coming days. Current conditions for maritime travel, optimal. I'll be ready whenever you are.
Let's go. Let's go. She's a cutie. When she comes back up, I'm getting her. Yeah, definitely. She is definitely, I've got a thing for robot girls. Maybe a bit of a clinkerino myself, so I apologize for that. Yeah, so, but yeah, she's freaking adorable, and I love her to death. And I'm still two of the gacha pulls I'm regretful for completely missing and not getting any luck with is Inefa, and when Burnus came out in, what do you call it, Zenless. So, like, I lost, that was like one of the first times I actually lost my 50-50, and, well, not one of my first times, but one of the first times I actually felt pain losing my 50-50 that wasn't just losing to Chi-Chi. So, anywho, let's keep going.
But are we really gonna set off without telling anyone again?
Yeah, let's just get out of here.
Funny you mention it. You'll never guess who Paimon saw on the way over.
What did you see, Paimon? Oh,
hey!
Okay.
You
Jeez,
didn't
sweetheart.
seriously think we'd let you leave without a farewell party, did you?
We do not
No
need another
chance.
party. We do not need another freaking party.
Yeah, come on, Traveler. We've already made all the preparations.
Oh, God, my social battery's already dead. I can't do this anymore. My social battery's gone. It's been gone for years. Ever since I got here, I've just been socially just drained. Ugh.
And most importantly, how dare you try and slip away without first paying your respects to the almighty Dragon Lord!
You know, I could just pick you up and just suplex this little 8-bit pain in the balls. Can't stand this guy. He's a little jerk. Alright, whatever. Let's go to your stupid
A little
party.
bird told us you'd soon be leaving
What?
for
He's got a
Nodcra.
voice now?
So, we asked Paimon to give us a heads up before the date of your departure.
Paimon's a bird. Yeah.
You
yeah,
sure
definitely.
it's not time to think about changing that little habit of
I'm
ours?
pissed off. Hey, yeah, wait.
Don't worry, we won't keep you long. Besides, everyone's there already. Chaska, Ian-san, Aurora.
You're invited too, Anefa. Shilonen has a special gift
Okay,
for
if
you.
Shilon's gonna be there, I'm down. And you're a robot.
Accompaniment request accepted. Shilonen demonstrates excellent massage technique. My impression of her is exceedingly positive.
Wait, so robots like massages too? Or is it just that Shilonen really knows how you're wired?
Alright, enough with the chit-chat. Let's head to the venue.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Woohoo! Party time!
The 98 to 2003 GTR artists are going to love that. I love that. Know what I mean? Know what I mean? Eh? 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 Yeah, you know what I mean. You know exactly what the hell I mean. Don't lie. You know what I mean. Okay, are we on the party?
Spit it out then.
They've set off.
Just as my calculations projected. About time I met this variable in person.
No, math. Don't talk to me about math. Great, quick question. I
You
don't know.
Every time we head to a new nation, there's always a point where it suddenly dawns on Paimon. This is it. The next chapter of our adventure has begun. This time, it was the moment she realized she just polished off the very last of her Saurus crackers. Should have stocked up better at the farewell party.
Oh, my social battery.
In other words, Paimon has marked the geographic coordinates from 2 minutes and 40 seconds ago as the boundary between
Screen's
Natlan
gonna
and
go black for a
Krai.
quick second here, folks.
This deviates somewhat from the official coordinates stored in my database.
Paimon meant more in terms of how it felt on a
Okay, there we go.
psychological level. Anyway, what about you, Traveler? When did it really sink in for you? Huh, that actually kind of
Wait.
makes sense.
It didn't slip
What about
in.
you, Anefa? Come to think of it, maybe we should be asking the other way round. So, when you came over to Natlan, what was the moment you felt like you'd left Krai?
In that case, probably when my sensors could no longer detect the moon's
Oh
power.
my god, I
The
love her
moon?
eyes. It's so
You
freaking
mean-
pretty.
That one we can all see in the sky?
Negative. I was referring to... Huh? Here we are. Paimon, Traveler, we have arrived in Krai.
Oh, wow!
It's like some sort of siren. Some sort of,
Paimon, Traveler, welcome to Krai.
oh, this place is... Okay, this place... I take this place already. Oh god, it's got like steampunk pirate vibes. Like even more steampunk than freaking Fontaine. I am let's go. Let's go.
That
Let's
must be
freaking
Nasha
go.
Town up ahead! That's the place you were telling us about on the way over, right?
Huh?
That is correct, Paimon. It is also the most bustling commercial hub in all of Krai.
What? Uh-oh. Storyline.
Oh, sounds like the perfect place to start trying out all the local specialties. Huh? Is something up, Traveler?
Paimon,
What?
this is where our spaceship landed when Lumine and I first arrived in Teyvat.
Huh?
Oh god, it's so good to hear his voice again.
Are you sure? But how come you've never mentioned that before? Seems pretty important to Paimon.
Oh, well, because those memories are really hazy.
Oh.
All I
Oh,
remember
please tell
is
me he's getting more
Lumine
voice
waking me
lines.
up and us leaving the ship. But just now, setting foot on this land, I felt something. The kind of power I sensed in those moments.
Are you referring to Kuvaki?
Kuva, what now?
The locals refer to it as Kuvaki. It is a unique elemental force found only in Krai, or rather, a pure, primordial form of elemental energy.
Or like the other stuff. Are we completely forgetting about the like cool like plus minus thing from Fontaine? Okay, but I gotta admit, I am really excited to see him actually have voice lines again. Like from the previous like storyline event where it was just like silence, or like even like during the Natlan stuff, I was like, you're finally giving our boy lines, but it's so frustrating.
That is correct. Another similar concept I have found in my database is the primordial sea. Legend has it that long, long ago, the moon that shines in the sky above us once rose from the land of Krai. Modern geological surveys and meteorite studies conducted in the region have since supported this claim.
So, when you mentioned being able to detect the moon's power earlier, you were referring to Kuvaki? Wait, Traveler, you're saying we might actually find your spaceship here? Do you still remember where it landed?
Okay, so
Krai is surrounded by the ocean. In other words, it could have been anywhere along its coastline. Negative. Description still lacks sufficient detail to pinpoint target location.
Hey, it's okay if you can't remember everything right away. After all, it's been a really long time. Let's just do what we've always done, and keep searching as we explore. Besides, what have you got to fear with your sidekick Paimon still here?
I'd be more than happy to help you out as well.
Let's rock.
Our pleasure. Anyway, just knowing that your spaceship's here in Krai surely counts as a big step forward, huh?
Like we've crossed another boundary?
I'm trying to think, like...
Paimon couldn't have put it better herself. You sure are a quick learner, Inefa.
Find our spaceship. Maybe the flight logs could tell us something. Last chance to get to the bottom of all this. The proof must be out there somewhere, buried in this land.
Well, as the best guide in the whole of Tivat, Paimon hereby does solemnly declare, Krai, here we come!
Paimon, we're already here. So... This, is this?
It's at times like these.
Okay, so... Huh. So you gotta, like, you can connect these guys? How the heck do you use that? Okay. Certain special... Powered states characters can attract the bipolar objects and pull them to themselves. Some bipolar objects can be carried while others can be placed in your inventory? Oh wait, so we're dealing with bipolar disorder here. Okay. I know how about that. About it very well. So it's magnets. Alright. Okay, so I think we got this. So, empowered, unipolar objects, Krai, certain objects carry red or blue, unipolar. Powered states have different forms, okay. Causing them to move, okay. So what happens, Oh, okay. I get it.
Hey, should we close this empty chest and leave it out in the open?
Push it then? How the heck do I am so confused right now. I'm not sure what the heck to do here. Oh, what?
It just occurred to Paimon. If we were looking to put out a missing spaceship commission, or to learn more about Krai, wouldn't it make sense to drop by the Adventurers Guild?
The guild is located in Nasha Town. Simply follow this road, and you'll reach it.
Time for me to get confused by all the mechanics in the entire realm.
Huh? What in Tivat is that? Looks kinda like a Sealy, floating around in the air like that.
That is a kuhanki, a species unique to the land of Krai.
A Kuhenki? Does she have something to do with the moon, too?
Indeed it does. According to the Frost Moon Scions, the indigenous inhabitants of this land, the Kuhenki, are said to be familiars of the moon goddess, leading those who walk in the moonlight's glow to things of great importance.
The moon goddess? Don't all people here worship the Tsaritsa?
Nope.
Although Krai lies on Snezhnaya's border regions, the people here have held their own unique beliefs since time immemorial. As I mentioned, everything in this land shares a deep connection with the moon and the sky above. The beliefs of the Frostmoon Scions seem to date back to the civilization of the angels. According to the documents in my database, even the 7 Archons did not exist at that time.
Wow!
Huh.
So the origin of their beliefs goes back even further than the Archon War?
Correct. At some point, you may come across some statues of their goddess. The Frost Moon Scions carved these as well.
Hey! Looks like she's floating away!
I'm gonna be honest here. I'm gonna be so damn confused through all this. I have to watch like 15 different lore videos just to figure out what the hell is going on. Oh god, I am so far behind.
I suggest you follow her. The probability of an ordinary person encountering a Kuhegki lies in the single digits. Many here consider them heralds of good fortune.
So, let me tell us. Alright, so, I guess it means we can fly with them or something? Okay, so they're like Sealies, but weirdly not.
Is this a travel guide? Huh. It actually led us to something useful.
I'm saying the other ones don't. Investments, Minsprinter Books Investment Portfolio. Bookstore provides not only knowledge, but also hope. Investment involves risk, for sure, but where does a successful investor in this portfolio has a bait for well to their days of hard labor at the harbor and is embarked on a journey across the world. Let's wish this lucky traveler all the best. If you're all interested in this investment portfolio, don't miss out. What is this? Some sort of like advertisements? So Speranza's Wheel of Fortune. Now Speranza is famous for its delicious spread of hot dogs. Wait, this universe has glizzies. Oh god, this universe has glizzies. That's wild. If you're mistaken, don't miss a Wheel of Fortune on the side of the shop. It's a classic, even with the local crowd. Never mind that. Looks like we have a repurposed roulette wheel from the flagship. Just spin the wheel. In any case, spin the wheel, and when it stops, hot dog will tell you your fortune. So we spin the wheel for the treasure to take. But will we have to be careful, my friend, because it'll rattle and shake? Catching a mat of watering sugar sculptures. With deft hands, Hunajata sculpts honey-laced syrup into fantastical shapes. These vibrant pieces of sugar add a veritable dash of sweetness and light to Nashtown's days. Take one bite, and you're sure to find these sculptures are even sweeter than the sculpture's green smile. But don't spend too long admiring them. These treats are best eaten while fresh. Okay, that's that. And then the last one we have here is enthusiastic researchers. For reasons unknown, Fontaine Research Institute researcher Lioba has drifted into Nashtown and started conducting alarmingly abstract experiments. But for those intrepid enough to lend her a hand with her studies, you might just stumble upon rewards just as unorthodox as her methods. Okay. I don't get how that's a travel guide, but more like a, cool stuff.
Are there any particular points of interest?
Oh, it all looks pretty interesting to Paimon. If we have time, she'd love to see, pretty much everything.
Recalibrating route. If we keep following the current path, we will arrive at an area of scenic beauty. From there, we will be able to identify both the Adventurers Guild and several must-visit specialty stores.
Yikes! Why is Paimon suddenly getting the feeling that if she doesn't step it up soon, enough is gonna put her out of a job?
I don't think I even pay you. Alright, so we're going up here. This place is so freaking cool looking. I love it. Oh, wait, what? Is there another chest down here? I think I might have just been losing my mind. Here's my training team right now, so I'm going to switch over to my better team. My travel team here. We're switching her out for someone who actually has the ability to go face. There she is.
Ready to ride.
Alright, and just as usual, Jean-Claude.
A walk would be nice.
Full throttle.
Oh, this is cool.
Wow! Nashtown actually looks pretty big from here. Feels a bit different than Paimon imagined, though.
Which aspects in particular deviated from your expectations?
Well, keeps hearing people describe Krai as an adventurer's paradise. So she kind of thought it'd be a bit more picture perfect somehow.
It is.
According to
Paimon.
legend, there was indeed an era of peace in Krai's past, the age of the Fae. Tales of those ancient heroes are still told today. One of the most well-known is that of the Lantern Fae. This individual performed many good deeds for Krai.
Give me a quick sec.
The present-day Light
Hazy.
Keeper's nightly lantern patrols are, in part, a tribute to their memory.
Microphone. There we go. Okay.
But then, one day,
Oh my gosh, didn't realize Hazy
What
was here.
happened?
Oh my god, I missed him again. Ah.
there came a
Dang it.
devastating abyssal calamity
dang it,
that
dang it,
swept
dang it,
across
dang it.
Krai, and for a time it was left desolate.
Aw, that made me happy.
Heartbroken by what had become of the land they had so cherished, that Fae extinguished their light, just as the abyss had extinguished all hope. Nowadays, the paradise people speak of is more of an aspiration, or an irony, perhaps.
That's a mood.
An irony?
Today, no official authority governs Krai. In theory, at least, it is somewhere a person can do whatever they wish,
Venti's
and
gotta
become
step the heck
whoever they
up.
want to be.
Yeah, Venti's got to step the heck up right now. It's pretty crazy. Yeah. I'm sorry, Venti. You're getting your butt kicked right now.
The Adventurers Guild is just over there, in Nasha Town's Central Plaza, and the flagship tavern is over that way.
Hey, what's that building over there? You know, the biggest, tallest one.
That is Aino's Boom and Blast Kuvaki energy cannon. It gets activated when the wild hunt threat level outside Nasha Town reaches a certain threshold. But according to the scan I just ran, the energy cannon appears to be malfunctioning, likely due to a recent discharge.
Oh no.
The wild hunt? Isn't that the abyssal calamity you mentioned that's specific to Krai?
Wait, you're saying it's a it's having discharge issues? Performance anxiety, that's my guess. Serious case of performance anxiety. It do be like that, so. Alright, does it pose a great threat to the people living here?
It is a phenomenon that has been occurring for several centuries now. Yet the time and location of wild hunt attacks are seemingly random. At first, it was more of an old wives' tale that adults used to scare children.
I'm not gonna lie, this music slaps.
If you don't start behaving, kid, some night, the wild hunt's gonna come for you. Listen, do you hear that? That weeping in the fog? Those are the cries of a young woman being dragged away.
You're saying people actually hear things like that?
I have not witnessed enough wild hunt attacks to give a statistically sound answer. But the oldest legends say that all people saw was the ghostly shadow of a woman in the mist. It wasn't until later that it became a full-blown calamity. Abyssal monsters and all.
Oh, when you put it like that, Paimon's really gotta hand it to Aino. Not only did she repair you, but she's even built a giant cannon to keep the wild hunt at bay.
Wait, hold up. Is her name Aino because she's like a genius and she's like, oh, I know. I feel like that's the pun. It's gotta be like some sort of pun. That's my guess. Oh, well, wait. Oh crap, it's got pirates in it. It's got little like pirate chants. This is awesome.
Absolutely. Aino is very impressive indeed. Anyway, according to my schedule, it is time I took you over to the flagship.
Oh, sure. After all, we shouldn't keep Barca waiting.
Yes, we get to see the boy!
Paimon's not sure if he'll actually show up at the bar this early.
I hope Varka's like one of the homies. I really hope he's like one of the homies. Seems like a cool dude.
You're right about that.
Yeah, seriously, like, just back a bit. Sorry, guys. Okay, there we go. This is so freaking cool. Alright. So this is like... Where the heck is this place? Alright, so...
Isn't this the Adventurers Guild? Why isn't anyone here?
Yeah, seriously.
Does that mean that Catherine and Krai actually gets to clock out? Anyway,
Catherine
let's come back later.
Alright, rollerblade. Rolling around at the speed of sound. places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. Is this like a nightclub? I wonder if this is like a nightclub. It's probably like a nightclub. Oh, no.
Here we are, the flagship.
Oh, yeah.
Varka told us to meet him here in his letter, right? Let's see. Varka? Varka!
No matches, I identified.
Oh, he stood us up. What a jerk.
Huh. So he isn't here after all. Oh, guess we never did actually say we'd be arriving today.
I mean, how could we have let him know? Is it like some sort of... I mean, there's the communication via wind, but... I don't know. Was there some sort of technology we were supposed to get? That's kind of odd. Yeah, whatever.
Hey! Why don't we go ask the owner? If what they say is true, Varka's drinking prowess must have left quite the impression.
Oh, yeah. I'm not gonna let his bar sick.
Huh? Well, well. If it isn't the ineffable Ineffa.
Hello there, Demian.
Oh, that cake.
You know each other?
Whoa, mama.
Of course! Ineffa's a regular here at the flagship.
He's got two great shock absorbers right at the back.
Robots are into booze too?
Not at all. The energy conversion efficiency of alcoholic drinks is very low, and most of them are full of impurities. Still, I can affirm that your berries and fried meat deserve a solid 9.12 out of 10. It has Aino's approval too.
Funny that you should mention that. While you were away in Natlan, Varka would come in here every day to pick up a serving of berries and fried meat for Aino.
Aww. He must have been worried sick that she wasn't eating properly on account of being so hung up about Ineffa being gone.
Aw.
Actually it's 'cause Varka found out that Aino went wild after Ineffa left, gorging herself on snacks she normally couldn't get her hands on. So it was more worry that she wasn't getting a balanced diet.
No, I think we do all need an F in our lives. Just got back from a convention recently, and yeah, my diet's been kind of crap. I really need to get myself back into doing that. Yeah. Also, dude, did you see the shock absorbers on her? Bro, like, out back? Oh, God. Two big, fat, meaty shock absorbers. Absolute. Just, you know she takes jumps like a beast.
I think I might have just put my foot in it. Anyway, since you're back from Natlan, these two must be the ones Varka mentioned. The Traveler and Paimon, yes?
Yeah, now where's the bum?
Yep, that's us. So, from the sounds of it, you must be a close friend of Varka's too.
Varka? Goes without saying. After all, he's the only one around here who's ever managed to stay standing after 10 rounds of the roulette special.
Paimon can't believe he's made such a name for himself.
Oh,
no. Guess it's hardly surprising how.
Yeah, where the heck is this guy?
Right now? Must be somewhere near Anvantinjarvi. That's quite far from here.
Okay, the way that looks versus the way it's pronounced. Oh my gosh. Anvantinjarvi? I can't even say it. It's like, ooh. Probably be easier for me after hearing it a few times.
Huh? Where's that?
It's a lake in the northern part of Krai. Word reached him of trouble brewing around those parts, so he took his knights to check it out.
Damn it.
Oh. So, we missed him?
Yep.
Varka knew you'd say that. So he specifically told me to make sure you stayed here and enjoyed yourselves. He sends his assurances that everything's under control.
Well, if he's that confident, guess our only option is to accept. Anyway, it's not like there's any special cause for concern. He is the Grand Master, after all.
Exactly. Plus, not only has he booked you into our finest room, he's paid for it in advance, too.
That's a stand-up guy.
Whoa! It's so generous of him! We might not have met yet, but Paimon's got a feeling that we'll get along with Varka like a house on fire.
Oh, and by the way, he also asked me to serve up a portion of berries and fried meat for Anefa. That was prepaid as well.
Thank you.
No, thank you. I'm the one who should be grateful for your business.
Traveler, Paimon, why don't you go ahead and drop off your luggage? I can use this time to go pick up some components that Aino asked me to bring back.
Sure thing. Besides, now that we've got ourselves a map, once we're done unpacking, we might as well go for a stroll ourselves. Why don't we meet up again later?
Oh. So you no longer require navigational
Oh,
assistance?
she's sad.
No worries. We should be fine. We've got a rough idea of our way around town, so Paimon's reasonably confident we shouldn't get too lost.
Thank you. This translates into an approximate time saving of 30%, meaning I will be able to see Aino about 45 minutes earlier than previously projected.
Oh, right. You must miss her a lot, too. In that case, we better get a move on.
I am so pulling for her next time. Alright, so which way do we go now? To the hotel? There's one of these little tavern places everywhere.
Back in my day, we'd...
Oh, this place is dope.
Feels pretty nice having someone sort out our food and lodging for us, huh? But is this really the flagship's best room? It's pretty big, make no mistake, but it looks a little worn out, right? Though, to be perfectly honest, that feels right at home with everything else we've seen of Nasha Town.
Paimon, this place is dope. Just don't start talking crap about it.
You mean it's got something to do with Krai's history? Oh, that makes sense. But what exactly was this calamity?
Wait. This is kind of odd.
Oh, should we try the berries and fried meat too? Paimon's getting hungrier and hungrier every time someone mentions it.
Oh! It's her super cool goth bro.
Sorry about that. Paimon wasn't watching where she was going.
Please, there's no need to apologize. If anything, I'm the one who should be sorry. Clearly, I shouldn't have gotten lost in my thoughts in the middle of a hallway.
Dude, this guy's sick as hell. He kind of reminds me, I don't know if, I mean, this is my gay butt here talking about it, but like, you know, if anybody's ever played, what's it called? Twisted Wonderland. He reminds me of like the dude that they based Hades off of. Dude, he's freaking handsome, man. Oh. I'm probably pulling for him, yeah. I'd want to switch it off with him, definitely. Whew. Mamacita.
Wait a sec. Are you staying in the room next to ours?
Yeah, why don't you come over to my room later?
Ah, quite the perceptive one, I see. First things first. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kirill Chudamirovich Flintz, but please, just call me Flintz.
Whoa, that's an impressively long name for sure.
How about I just invite you over? You know, instead of calling you Flintz, how about I just call you really damn cute? You know what I mean?
Ah, is that so? Names like mine ought to have been fairly common in Snezhnaya, at least in the past. Would I be correct then to assume that the two of you are travelers in this land?
Yep, you sure would be. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We've been to a bunch of nations already, but we only just arrived in Krai today.
And I'm already loving the hell out of it.
What a rare honor it is to meet such worldly travelers.
Are you here for travel too?
He's one of the lighthouse guys, I think. That's what I remember. I think he's one of the lighthouse guys. He looks so freaking cool.
If only I had the time to spare. No, I'm just staying the night.
Oh, so you're here for business?
That's certainly one way to put it. I'm a Ratnik of Krai, normally stationed near the burial grounds to the north. My sole cause for being here today was to repair this lantern of mine.
how can these guys get more metal, like, every single time they show up? Like, dude. That is so sick. Yes, yeah, travelers probably think the exact same thing, too. There's something off about this lantern.
Burial grounds?
Your surprise is entirely understandable. Most people cannot even begin to fathom the idea of a life surrounded by tombstones and decay.
I can. I want that life. I would love to live in the house by the cemetery. That'd be metal as hell.
But if you've heard of the calamitous abomination that is the Wild Hunt, you'll know that in their wake they bring a host of souls tainted by abyssal filth. That then is why we are stationed by the burial grounds, to hold the line where it is most vulnerable.
Oh, so it's all about fighting against the abyss. Oh, sounds like a tough job.
I thank you for your concern. But in truth, I've long since grown used to it. In fact, I like to think it rather suits me. If anything, I'd say I prefer the peace and quiet of a graveyard to the hustle and bustle of urban life.
Paimon sort of gets it now. But even so, she's still pretty sure she could never get used to living in a graveyard herself. For one thing, she'd be too scared to fall asleep at night.
Oh, I assure you, there's no need to worry on that account. The kind of ghosts you find in cemeteries aren't too big on talking. But even when they do, they're usually far more discreet than the living.
Oh, I'm down. Let's go.
Well, would you look at that? Who'd have thought we'd end up chatting this long? Must have a lot in common, huh? Forgive me, but I must excuse myself, for the time of my appointment draws near. And in terms I'm sure you'll understand, a lanternless ratnik is like a mapless traveler. A serious conundrum indeed.
Oh, sure. In that case, you go right ahead. We won't keep you any longer.
Not at all. Should the opportunity present itself, I'd gladly continue our conversation another time. You're always welcome to come visit my grave. I mean, the grave I stand watch over. Your visit would bring much-needed light to that place of final rest.
So...
Right. Well, if we get the chance.
Then allow me to wish you a traditional ratnik's farewell. See you by the graveside.
I mean, okay, so, kind of a weird thing here. The name Ratnik, I just immediately think of, what's his name? Ed Roth. He used to be like a hot rod guy back in the 50s who did this super sick artwork, like Ratfink. Just basically like this disgusting, like super rad looking rat who would like be sticking out of a hot rod or something like that. And he also made cars, and one of them was called like Beatnik Bandit. Like, the only thing I'm thinking about here is just like these guys just listening to Rob Zombie's Dragula, just nonstop. I'm like, dig through the ditches and I'm not gonna sing the rest of it. Yeah, copyright, I guess. Yeah. But still, like, I definitely see these guys as the type to be like, you're really into heavy metal or just like probably into Bauhaus. And they probably all drive around in hearses. Super freaking cool. I love these guys. Yeah, I'm excited to see these guys.
Ugh. Jeez. What a weirdo. Not to badmouth him at all. In fact, he seemed pretty cultured, but at the same time, kinda spooky? Must be all that time he spent around graveyards.
Yeah, what was up with that lantern?
His lantern? No, not really. You mean, 'cause it was broken?
There was like a flame in it, I guess.
Huh. Guess you've always had a nose for stuff like this. If you're worried, you can always ask him the next time we cross paths.
Yeah, by the graveside?
Hey, don't you start spouting all that weird stuff too.
Okay, peace. Alright, so... get out of here. Alright, rollerblading through the joint. Alright, so...
Bring it!
the heck is it?
Were we gonna go try out the berries and fried meat? But now, heading all the way back to the flagship feels like such a waste.
Please, accept today's boon. Come night or day, may the blessings of the moon goddess shine down upon you.
Ooh.
Huh? What's going on over there?
She is pretty.
Wait, free food? Wow, the people here are so nice! Quick, let's grab some too. Paimon's super curious what their food tastes like.
Moonlight illuminates the path before you, travelers from afar.
Huh? How'd you know we were travelers?
Just now were a song the birds in the sky, singing of your wanderings. You are no ordinary guests, it seems.
The birds and the... what now?
Okay, her voice is really soothing. I'm liking her voice so far. Really nice.
Forgive me. I should not have laid the words of others out as a welcome mat for our very first meeting. You, too, must be wondering who I am.
Yeah, I saw you on the banner, but I'm still kind of confused.
I am Lauma, Moon Chanter of the Frost Moon Scions. Please, as do our followers and other passers-by, accept today's boon.
My gosh, she is... I love her eyes. Like that eyeliner, like, color mash to the, like, teal. Oh, that's so freaking cool. She's got a cool design.
Happy to oblige! Paimon's name is Paimon, and this here is the Traveler. Thanks so much for sharing your yummy food with us. We'll take one each.
Think nothing of it. These fruits were the finest we found, delicacies gathered in the wake of the morning dew. It is my hope that partaking of them may lift your spirits to heights anew.
The finest you found? Wow! That sure is kind of you, but wouldn't you want to keep those for yourselves?
The first fruit of the harvest must be placed upon the moonlight altar, not as an offering to the gods, but as a spark for lost hunters. For it is the blade of the starving that darkness most easily corrupts.
Yeah, her voice is giving me tingles, folks. Yeah, that's definitely giving me tingles.
As perhaps you have already heard, we Frost Moon Scions revere and worship the moon goddess. We believe that together, virtue and compassion are the shining light that will lead us all out of the long, dark night.
So cozy.
And now, with tides of haughty Fatui swarming into Krai, driven by greed, and greed alone, more than ever before, we must all unite under the banner of virtue.
Huh! Look who it is again. Those unsufferably kind-hearted Frost Moon Scions. Got enough for us too?
So wait, are they evil again? Oh, hey, how's it going? Welcome to this chat. So I was currently playing Genshin Impact, starting off Krai. So, Kenzie Mako here, fastest fanboy in a 5-mile radius. Well, wishing you a happy Fanboy Friday. All right, let's keep rocking.
That's right. 2 servings each. We're starving over here.
Jerk.
The Fatui! After what you've been doing to our sacred statues, how dare you even show your faces?
Wilhelmina, bestow today's boon upon our guests.
You hear that? No slacking now. We'll have the very best you got.
But, my lady, they...
Please, you two, accept this meal. But remember this. Kindness is the first lantern left to guide those who stumble in ignorance.
Yep.
Come again?
Let me finish. But should they still refuse to follow the moonlit path, then by our frosted blades shall we show them its shadow.
Ooh.
You!
Hey, look who it is.
Yeah, that's right, motherfucker.
Whatever. Just you wait. We'll be coming for you next.
Yeah, not until I put on a mask what you guys think I am.
Where's the meat? Who wants to eat this garbage?
Those stooges really are the worst.
Ever since they came to Nod Krai with all their weird equipment and built that so-called experimental design bureau, our lives have been turned completely upside down.
Judging from how they reacted just now, it seems the Fatui already know who you are.
Yeah, I'm friends with some of them, enemies with others. The coolest one just died recently, and I'm kind of sad about that. So, but yeah, old grudges do die hard.
Well, we have gotten in their way in pretty much every nation we visited, so we're probably at the top of their blacklist by now.
Hell yeah.
I see. Then, on behalf of the Frost Moon Scions, I thank you for the goodwill you have shown us.
Yeah, alright.
Because if they had gotten ahead of themselves just now, I'm sure you would have stepped in to help.
Yeah.
Just as the birds and beasts put it, your arrival heralds joy to us all. Besides, for a weary traveler far from home, what better respite than to bathe in the moonlight?
Kinda rhymes.
You will always be welcome at the Frost Moon Enclave, the place we call our home.
Totally.
May we meet again in the moon's gentle glow.
These are delicious! So refreshingly fresh! Those two Fatui wouldn't know a good thing if it came up and bit them on the shoulder. Looks like Anefa isn't done with her shopping yet, and the Adventurers Guild is still empty.
Yeah.
Where should we head next? Good idea! Wouldn't want to let the Kuhenki down, after all. Let's see.
Oh god.
Okay. Paimon's got our route all figured out. So, all that's left to say is, don't fall behind.
Yes.
This is Nuts and Nuts. It's mostly a fruit shop, but there's a crafting bench too. This is the Speranza, one of the travel guide's recommended restaurants. All the waiters here are kids.
Wait, that's child labor laws? They just not exist here? I mean, I know this place is lawless, but better be paying them freaking well, okay? My god.
This is the Vesnitsi Prolicha greenhouse. Apparently, their flowers are all made of metal, so they'll never wilt away. And this is the Rossum Workshop. If you ever need a weapon made, this is the place to go. And over here, they've got a super tall observation deck. Whoa! Take a look at that! You can see really far out into the distance. That way's north, and that looks like something built by the Fatui? And then over there to the west, that must be the place Lauma mentioned, where the Frost Moon Scions live.
Cool.
So, what'd you think? Even if Anefa kinda stole her limelight earlier, this just goes to prove that Paimon's own tour guiding skills aren't too shabby either, right?
Yeah, I guess, yeah. The
She
glasses
sure
do it.
is. It'd take hundreds of years of practice to be the best tour guide in all of Tibet. Huh? Look! There must be someone at the Adventurers Guild now. There's already a line forming outside. Looks like we'll finally be able to ask about your spaceship. Oh, or was there anywhere else you wanted to stop by first? Where? Which one are you... Oh, now you mention it, Paimon's noticed it too. Ugh, better not be who she thinks it is. Anyway, where we go first is completely up to you. Either the Adventurers Guild, or that suspicious-looking shop. A word of warning, though. If we step into that shop, be sure to keep a very close eye on your Mora.
How do you know this stuff, Paimon? Like, what the heck? Okay, so... Lucky. Okay, so we have down here, that's the guild. And over here, I think some sort of shop. And where is this supposed shop? Wait, did I miss it? dang it, it's like oh no, another level. Whatever, time to cheat. Right, we're gonna cheat. I am. So it is down here? What the? Where the heck is this place? Okay, so that one, and then there's. Okay, I'm. This place is designed. This place is wacky. Okay, so. Alright, is this the shop?
Please.
Oh, god damn it!
And if you ever need anything else, don't forget to make the
What is she doing here?
Bay your first port of call.
Oh dear. So it is the real deal.
Why are you here? Nobody likes you.
It's the real deal. Everything you'll find here is 110% real, meaning every one of my deals is as real as a deal can. Wait a minute. Well, if it isn't my two most valued clients.
Oh my god. I still will never forgive what you did to Kave.
And with no small thanks to your munificent patronage. Come. How could you just sneak into Not Krai like this without telling your dear Lord Sangama Bay? If I'd known earlier, I would have made an absolute pulled out all the stops to ensure that your boat ride over was as comfortable as humanly possible.
Thank the Archons we didn't tell you.
Alright, Dory, try not to be a complete exploitative piece of crap challenge. Absolutely impossible to win for her.
Oh, come now! You know as well as anyone how impeccably and conscientiously above board I am when it comes to doing business.
Nope. I'm trying to sit next to Doubt.
Well, regardless of whether that's true or not, the main issue here is that we had no idea you had a branch in Not Krai.
A clever merchant always has a backup plan, or two, or three up their sleeves. As the saying goes, a rabbit with many burrows fears not the hunter's arrows. A merchant with stores galore hears no debtors at the door. Since you're both here in Not Krai, would you care for some of my finest local souvenirs? Whatever you're looking for, I have it. Or if it's Sumeru you're missing, I've got that covered too.
No.
We literally just arrived. Do we look like we're on the hunt for tourist trinkets to take back for our friends?
My, your high-minded tastes never cease to impress. In that case, I know just the thing. You must be on the hunt for something like this?
What's that? Your hat?
Information, of course. Information about Not Krai. Locked securely in the otherwise impenetrable vaults of the Lord Sangama Bay's brilliant mind.
We are? Are we really? Are we gonna be here for that? No.
I knew it! I just knew you'd appreciate the value of my wares. On the back of all our pleasant dealings in the past, I'll even take a hit by throwing in some insider info for free.
Wow. You sure are feeling uncharacteristically generous today.
What do you mean by uncharacteristically? I am the most generous person forget it. Anyway, the long and the short of it is this. The moment I set up shop in Not Krai, it struck me how many different factions there were, all competing against each other for power and influence. Well, as they say, there's no time for business like a crisis. Things got even more turbulent after the Fatui pulled down 2 ancient moon's remnants. People began to catch a whiff of the coming chaos. And the more troubled the waters, the greater the potential profit.
Yeah, this is the reason why nobody likes you.
Not at all sorry to interrupt, but we're not here for Mora.
Oh, really? But surely it was the tales of an adventurer's paradise that brought you here. The chance to take your very own slice of all the latest and greatest business opportunities? In that case, what would you like to know about?
She's lost all interest. Or Frost Moon Scions.
The Frost Moon Scions? You mean the people who believe in the moon goddess? They're not a bad bunch. It's just, well, they have such simple tastes. No luxuries, no indulgences, no nothing. Trying to earn a little more from that lot is like trying to squeeze blood from a stone. Still, things between them and the Fatui have gotten pretty tense. It's only a matter of time before the powder keg goes boom. And when that happens, that's when business will start to boom too.
She's gonna be an arms dealer, isn't she? Oh boy.
Oh, they're an organization set up to keep the locals safe. Apparently, they have a long and glorious history, and they're made up entirely of volunteers. But seriously, a volunteer organization in Krai? This place is hardly a magnet for noble hearts. No pay, all work. That's not a business model, and it's certainly not for me.
Let's talk about the boys we already know.
Everyone knows they're here for the Ancient Moon's remnants, but no one's sure why they pulled them down in Krai of all places. Anyway, they've been acting mysterious enough, but if you ask me, that Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau of theirs up north hides secrets wilder still.
Alright, last one's the... well, next one.
That bunch of booze-loving monstaters? Ugh, don't even get me started.
Hey, yo, hey. You do not talk about my homies like that, okay? Do not talk about my Mondstadt homies like that, alright?
As fellow Outlanders, I thought they'd be easy pickings, but somehow, every single one of our business negotiations wound up at the flagship.
They drank you under the table, didn't they, you little gremlin? They totally drank your butt under the table.
I've done plenty of deals with heavy drinkers before, but those guys? I never once made it to the contract signing before blacking out. I'm getting flashbacks of the hangovers just thinking about it.
Honestly, she deserves it. She absolutely deserves it. Alright, spaceship time.
What now? A spaceship? Nope, never heard of anything like that. Don't you two get involved in any big business here without so much as a heads up, you hear me? At the very least, consider letting me in as a key investor. Oh, I almost forgot to mention. Sooner or later, you'll no doubt end up doing business with some other merchants in Krai. And someone's bound to mention a place called the Curatorium of Secrets. Listen to my advice. Do not, under any circumstances, go there, no matter how much trouble you're in.
The Curatorium of Secrets? What do they get up to there?
Just a place that handles all kinds of disputes. But the owner will charge you an absolute fortune, and she has a temper to match. Nothing like your friendly neighborhood Lord Sangama Bay.
I bet you if anything, it's a much better deal than anything she could ever offer us. I'm sorry, I don't trust her. I've never trusted her, and I think that's where that really cute, like, Egyptian character is. And I'm excited to heck to pull for her.
You're not just saying that to stop your competition from undercutting you, right?
When did that little pipsqueak get so sharp? And after I gave them all that info for free just to win them over.
Bam, bear trap. Called it. I called it.
What do you mean? Of course not. I'm only thinking about your wallets. I mean, on behalf of your wallets.
Yeah.
You're really not convincing anyone, you know.
All right. Business is a cutthroat business. I won't argue with that. But I'm not lying about that boss lady. Not only did she make it into my top 3 people not to mess with in Krai, she's also in my top 3 people most eager to trade in favors.
Ooh.
Seriously? It feels like you're just bad-mouthing your rival now.
Fine. If you don't believe me, go see for yourselves. We might both be from Sumeru, but compared to hers, my conscience is so large, why, it could fill 3 whole palaces of Alcazar's.
Would you, ruin Kaveh 3 times for that? 'Cause I think you totally would.
But when you realize what I'm saying is true, don't say that good old Lord Sangama Bay didn't warn you.
Oh, God, that was so annoying. Alright, let's jump on in. Before we finally meet Syndrome.
Lucky us! The line seems to be gone now. Come on, let's go say hi to Catherine. Hey, Catherine, we meet again.
That is not Catherine.
How ridiculous.
She sounds like a piece of crap. She sounds like an asshole.
They often say that mortals, shackled by their own flesh and blood, may fail to perceive the truth of this world, even when it is right beneath their very noses. Yet I had not expected to have the pleasure to witness such heights of absurdity firsthand.
But Paimon must have gotten the wrong person? At second glance, you do seem a bit younger than Catherine. And you certainly sound a lot less friendly.
Yeah, sure.
A creator might forgive ignorance, but being mistaken for one of my own creations is beyond all pardon. Look very closely, for standing before you is none other than Marionette, 7th of the Fatui Harbingers.
A Harbinger?
Oh, shit, yes. Yeah, what the heck are you doing here?
I told you already, I'm not Catherine. Just how obsessed are you with my machines?
No, I'm not. Just, so, Catherines were made by marionettes? I mean, the Fatui have been watching them for every move. I kind of had a suspicion that that was the reason why the guild exists. But this kind of confirms it a little bit more, so. The guild itself hasn't done anything shady, and Catherine's overtly helped us. Better yet, better stay alert going forward.
Today's encounter is merely a courtesy call. A friendly warning, if you will. You interfered with my work once before, with that little robot. I let it slide. After all, it was nothing more than a distraction, a side project at best. But we are in Krai now, and as such, I strongly advise you not to stand in the Fatui's way. Otherwise, the next time we meet, I might just have to drop all this meaningless etiquette.
Oh, please. You've got some nerve coming out with barely veiled threats like that. You're the one stirring things up here.
Oh, perhaps you have misunderstood. Just because Krai lacks a ruler at present, that does not mean it should not be ruled. We Fatui are simply establishing a new order.
Yeah, right. More like shady experiments, judging by your massive, creepy research facility.
I've said what I came to say. What you do next, only you can decide. So why don't you start by using your already limited processing capacity to calculate your even more limited options? And, being the refined young lady that I am, I shall indulge you just this once. Ad Astra Abyssosque. Welcome to Krai, Dominion of the Fatui.
Oof. She's kind of a jerk. Yeah. Still, she's very Dottore.
I'm so mad right now! How can anyone so obviously evil be so annoyingly self-righteous? But if a Fatui Harbinger is here to greet us in person, that can only mean one thing.
Yeah, they've been checking us out.
We'll have to be extra careful from here on out. Paimon hates feeling like she's being watched.
Oh, there she is.
The real Catherine's back!
Ad Astra Abyssosque. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. How may I help? I will do everything I can to assist you.
I need to look this up, but I think that might be the same voice actor. Is it? I'm not sure. It would surprise me, though.
You're so much nicer to talk to, Catherine. Please don't leave us again, okay?
Alright, robot girl time.
Hello. I was just about to start tracking your whereabouts.
Did you manage to get everything Aino asked for?
Wasn't Paimon just saying she was not interested in being watched, and then you have this? I don't know.
I did. What about you? Do you need me to navigate or introduce any more places around town?
Not for now. We've seen most of it already. We probably need some time to process everything we've learned, though.
Any progress with the spaceship?
No. Catherine came back just now, so we asked her, but even she hasn't heard a thing.
One possible explanation is the vast stretch of time that has elapsed. Additionally, given the limited resources available on Krai, it is entirely plausible that the wreck was scrapped for parts, or even mistaken for a pile of broken machinery.
Aww.
Yeah, it could happen. It's been half a millennia.
Understood. In that case, why don't we go ask Aino together? After all, she was the one who salvaged me. Ancient dragon technology and all. If there really are any unusual parts floating around Krai, there's a high chance they've passed through her hands at some point or another.
Good point. And since you keep mentioning her, we're curious to meet this whiz-kid mechanic too.
Yeah.
Understood. Then I'll handle navigation as before. ETA at the Clink Clank Krumkake craft shop. 34 minutes ahead of schedule.
Alright, so we're heading out of here and going to their garage, I guess, or workshop. Alright, is this the, oh, here we go, finally. Is that the same exact thing as the Statue of the Seven? I think it's the same exact thing as the Statue of the Seven. Okay, so this is like the first island, and I guess we keep going this way. Yeah, that's... So... Lunoculus? Okay, that's their version of the... What the heck you call it? So they got these like weird... No idea what those birds are, but they look weird. Alright, so... Huh.
Oh no! There's a little animal trapped over there! Let's go help it out!
Oh, little boy.
Huh? That's weird. Why isn't it responding?
The tides of Kuvaki affect everything in Krai. So much so that many creatures have evolved a kind of dependency upon it, growing stronger or weaker as it waxes and wanes. This little animal must have been caught here unprepared.
So you're saying we need to use Kuvaki? Paimon will leave it to you guys then. Don't be scared! We'll get you out of there soon!
Aww. Alright, so we got then we, do what? Okay, that's how we open it.
Oh! It worked! Off you go now, little one. Don't go getting yourself caught again.
Little guy. Okay, so... Oh. There's some more. Oh no. So which way do we go? Or we're gonna keep going down this path then.
Bring it!
What? Doesn't that work? There we go. Okay. That was weird. Alright, so there's that one. Completely missed that dialogue.
Another test subject.
Oh, shut up.
Hear the echoes of the valley!
The wind rises. You're dead.
I regret.
He's better for everything now.
Gather.
Full throttle!
Go nuts.
I got careless.
Incinerate!
Fry.
wretched vermin!
My crap. I gotta practice my curb stomps for when we finally get to the point where...
You even want this?
Yeah, homie. Totally do. There's another thingy down here.
Yeah.
Sort of this corruption looks like over here. I do not like the way that music sounds. Let's go. Get out of here. Alright,
Quit following me. Too slow.
Light it up!
Another one. Oh, look at the little guy. Cute. Junkyard? Oh, dude, this is a junk. That's sick. So, where's it getting everything from? Okay, yeah, it's definitely a junkyard. Alright, so, pretty cool. I like that. Giant. That's so sick. Giant, what do you call it? Magnet. Crane. Pretty freaking rad. Alright, time for this new character we're gonna see.
Here we are. The place Aino and I call home.
Whoa! So many machines that Paimon's never even seen before.
They're cute.
Then there's all these little robots. Did Aino build them all?
That is correct. It looks like Aino has created 3 more little bots since I've been gone.
Oh, she's like smiling.
Aww. Well, you were gone for quite a bit. She must have missed you.
I missed her too. I want her to see what I've become.
Aww.
Let's not keep her waiting any longer then. Come on!
This is kind of cute. So is there any cutscene?
Aino, I'm back.
Ineffa? You're back significantly earlier than I expected. Like a whole 30 minutes at least.
Everything went very smoothly, which saved me quite a bit of time, so I... I know. Could you turn around for a moment?
Uh-oh.
I know.
I've been on my best behavior the whole time you've been gone.
Nope. Lies.
She's got chocolate all over her mouth.
Somebody
I
be
know.
beaten.
While I was away, did you strictly abide by my tailor-made snack intake schedule?
Oh, of course I did. 1 whole cake, 1 crumb cake, and 1 pack of chocolates a day, right?
Nope.
It was either a cake or a crumb cake or a pack of chocolates per day.
Oh, shoot.
When did you finish the snack stash I left for you?
Literally just earlier today.
Let me just go run a scan on that.
I meant today, a week ago.
Wait, what?
And then
That
you
makes no sense.
restocked an entire week's worth on your own initiative?
2 weeks worth.
Why does Paimon feel like the roles in this household are pretty much the opposite of what she imagined?
Imagine giving birth to your own mother. That's awkward.
Calculation complete. Aino's recommended snack calorie intake for the next 4 weeks. 0.
No fair! You're a meanie, Ineffa.
This is what happens when you break an agreement.
Oh, come on! Don't do this to me!
Aw.
I only ate a teeny bit extra every day. Just a teensy, eensy, weensy bit extra.
She is such a Kusagaki, it's not even funny.
That is objectively not a teensy bit extra.
Seriously? If you'd only arrived half an hour later, I would have had everything cleaned up and you wouldn't have noticed a thing. But now that I think about it, you even said you'd come back a bit earlier than you did, so I wouldn't have to worry. But then, you were away so long, and I was so worried about you. And that's the only reason I even... Oh.
I know. I am very sorry to have kept you waiting.
Aww.
I'm back now.
That's so precious.
Welcome home.
That is adorable.
So, will I be able to keep eating snacks as usual now?
Did you not hear her? Oh my gosh.
Negative. Okay. Well, given that I am later than I initially projected, I'll let it slide. But just this once.
Thanks, Inefa! You're the best!
I know. Allow me to introduce.
It's the honorary knight in Paimon! I know. Uncle Varka talks about you guys all the time.
Dude, this guy just shows
Nice
up
to meet
everywhere.
you, I know. Inefa's told us all about you, too.
Yeah, I'm gonna embarrass her.
Huh? Really? She actually said that about me? Well, she's not wrong.
Aw.
Oh yeah, so, you're here to see Uncle Varka, right? A couple of days ago, he suddenly said he had to head out on business, and that he might not be back for a while. He asked me to let you know if I saw you. Yeah, we heard about that at the flagship. Did he say what he was doing? Nope. Just told me to take good care of you guys and make sure you feel right at home. Oh, shoot. Please, take a seat. Do either of you need my help with anything? Anything at all? After all, I'm the head of this household.
No, you're not.
Sure wouldn't know it from that snack tantrum she just threw.
Yeah, what's going on with the spaceship shenanigans?
A spaceship, huh? From outside to that? Exactly. So, ring any bells? No. Oh. You sure? Nope means nope. Never seen the slightest trace of it. More specifically, by nope, I mean, I've never seen a single piece of tech in all of Krai that might have come from out of this world. Not in any new machines or in any old ones either. Huh.
What I know means is that your spaceship almost certainly has not been disassembled nor repurposed as parts for other machines.
Oh, so that's what she was getting at. Yep. I've taken apart pretty much all the fun stuff in this city at one point or another, but I don't recall ever seeing any components that were anywhere near that special. So, either your spaceship crashed somewhere it's never been found, or someone did find it and then hid it really, really well. But who would even do something like that? Beats me. Maybe someone who thought they could stash it away for a rainy day. Just like how I sometimes hide snacks in the... Anyway... Long story short, I definitely haven't seen anything like that. Besides, sounds like it would practically be ancient history by now. If anyone still has any leads on what really happened, it'd be the Frost Moon Scions. The Frost Moon Scions? Huh? Haven't heard of them yet? Didn't Inefa tell you about their rituals?
There wasn't enough time to delve deeper into their history and traditions.
What kind of rituals are we talking about? I've never actually seen them myself. Just heard bits and pieces here and there. They say that each of their moon chanters has had access to an ancient relic that lets them see the true past.
All right, I'll be right back, folks. Gotta go take care of some bodily functions. So, BRB, folks.
Not sure exactly how it's meant to work. I can't get my head around anything that can't be explained by either machines or science. And to tell you the truth, I don't like it much either. Looks like we'll have to try our luck with the Frost Moon Scions. Aw, leaving so soon? Sure you don't want to hang out a little longer?
It's getting late, I know, and these two still need to head over to Hisi Island. It would not be convenient for them to linger much longer.
Aww. Alright then. Don't worry. We'll be sure to drop in on you as often as we can. Really? You promise?
Totes we goats. Abso-freaking-lutely.
Sounds like my type of visitors. You're welcome anytime.
I'll be staying to look after Aino today, so I won't be going with you.
Hey, don't sweat it. We'll find our way just fine.
I'm glad to hear that. Also, I must admit, I have very much missed the charging bed that Aino made for me.
Aw.
Oh,
there we
are you here to play with me? My name's Aino, and I'm an inventor. Me and Anefa live together. I could probably eat all the cakes and cookies in the world because I love them so much. But my favorite kind of all is Lockaberry Crumb Cake. Come visit my Clink Clank Crumb Cake craft shop whenever you want. Anyway, that's me. What about you? Tell me something about you, then we'll be friends.
Okay, that voice is freaking adorable. Oh my gosh. She is precious. Oh god, oh, she's so freaking cute. Dude, protect. Absolutely protect. She is a sweetheart. Alright. So, how can we get out of here? That's the door. Okay, Nefa, she is a precious being, and gosh, like, if I ever had a daughter, I would definitely want her to be like a Nefa. She's a sweetheart. A little bit of a brat, but total sweetheart, and seems like a complete genius, and yeah, she's definitely really cute. I like her a lot. Alright, off to the Frost Moon folk. Go!
Squall and Fury!
What the heck are these guys? Little rhino things? Yeah, so...
Solidify!
Alright, got some meat. I guess this is their material, I
following me.
Alright, time to mess with people up.
Bring it! Let engraved names echo!
The wind rises. I stand against the long night and curse the darkness!
Burn it down! Incinerate! Light of the blazing sun!
Strike down!
Like so. Like so.
Stabilize! This is order! I stand against the long night and curse the darkness! Behold!
Yep, nope.
Strike them down! Strike them down! Gather! Strike them down!
Light it up!
Donuts.
Pyroclastic surge! Let the
I
mountains
stand
rain
against the
boil!
long night! I will have order! The darkness! Solidify!
Incinerate!
Strike them down! I stand against the long night and purge the darkness!
Okay, those guys were weird.
Something to add to my collection.
That was pretty intense. I'm wondering how to fight those guys now. Alright, so... that was nuts. Little puffins! There's a little puffin!
Seeing Anafa and Aino reunited like that sure was heartwarming. Mm-hmm. We should definitely have...
Oh. Interesting.
Hey, what was that? Felt like some sort of breeze blew by, and then the petals suddenly turned into... Huh? Is that a Kuhenki? She looks different from the ones we saw before. Hey there! What's your name?
It is really adorable.
Huh. Doesn't seem able to speak.
Yeah, so what's going on, little guy?
No idea what she wants. Unless you want to stop, maybe we should just keep moving?
It's interesting. Fairly interesting. Hopefully the
She's
volume's
following us!
Aww.
Go on. Go on now. We've got stuff to do. Best you find someone else to hang out with.
Wow, what a jerk move, Paimon.
Hey! Don't make it sound like Paimon some kind of meanie.
You're being a jerk.
Paimon had no idea what she wanted, okay? Ugh. Anyway, next time Paimon sees her, Paimon promises she'll be nicer. Seeing as we're on our way over to meet Lauma anyway, we can ask her about it while we're there.
Alright, so I'm guessing it's that big gate. Mirror, what? Does that allow me to How do I get in here? Is this that thing you gotta do? Okay, so there should be something for me to... Okay, so that's... So we... Okay, there we go.
Something to add to my collection.
Alright, so not gonna... Wait. Why can't I go in now? This is, unusual. So, use that. And then what? Oh, okay. So you're giving me like princess vibes.
Huh? Hey, look! Isn't that Lauma? The moon chanter?
Let me take a look at your wound. You must be more careful. Doesn't matter how much of a rush you're in, your safety always comes first. Oh, you're back too. How was your day?
She's giving me kind of serious fauna vibes. Like, she seems okay. I'm still liking her a lot.
You what? Those two Fatui? The ones who were causing trouble in Nasha Town? You went to teach them a lesson? And you put that in their food? You naughty little thing. How could you do that?
Aww.
They didn't notice. That's not the point. You mustn't do that again, okay?
So cute. She's like, oh, you know, she's like a dad who's proud of his kid for beating somebody up and then just immediately has to go like, oh, well, don't do that again. Freaking cute. Oh my god, I love this. Llama's pretty cool. I like her too.
Next time, at the very least, bring a few of your friends along too. You'll be an easy target if it's just you on your own.
Hey, Llama! Still remember us?
Oh, it's the Traveler and Paimon, isn't it?
Yeah, we just kind of showed
Welcome to Hisi Island.
You got some really interesting friends, and they're all adorable.
Not at all. Those who come with kindness in their hearts are always welcome with the Frost Moon Scions.
Were you just talking to those animals?
This is so cute.
I was indeed. The Frost Moon Scions bloodline is unique. For throughout our history, there have been many among us who could communicate with all living things.
Damn.
What was that? Oh, is that so?
Yeah, we're kind of helping out.
She says she was trapped in a plant earlier, and that you were the ones who rescued her. She wants me to thank you on her behalf.
Oh, it was nothing. Barely lifted a finger.
If you both are free, why don't you join us at the Frost Moon Enclave for dinner? Consider it a small token of thanks for your...
We'd love to! And actually, we had something we wanted to ask you anyway.
This is adorable. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we touched on it earlier.
You're interested in the story of Kutar?
Kutar?
Yes. Kutar is our moon goddess. The moon maiden who guides us.
Okay, that little roll, the R. Oh, that's sweet. That's... loving it.
But up close, this one somehow seems a bit different from the one in Nasha Town. It's like it's more...
natural?
Or like... more harmonized in its design.
That is because ever since the Fatui arrived in Krai, they have been modifying and defacing our statues as they please. These statues were made by the Frost Moon Scions who settled here hundreds of years ago, crafted from the very finest Lunasol stone. Not only is this stone exceedingly rare, but it also brims with Kuvaki, I suppose the latter must be what caught the Ftui's eye. For a time, we put up fierce resistance. But now, this is the only one left that still retains her original form.
We heard they even pulled some ancient moon's remnants down from the sky.
That's right. The two largest remnants landed in Krai. One here on Hisi Island, and the other on Paha Isle. The Ftui built their research facility on top of the remnant over on Paha Isle. But they've had their sights set on the one here, too.
Oh! It's that little Kuhenki again!
Surely that can't be.
Hey! We've been wondering what was up with it, too. It just appeared out of some petals and hasn't stopped following us since.
No, that is no ordinary Kuhenki. These we name Luonnotar, beings born from the moon goddess's blessing.
Can you understand what it's saying? We honestly haven't got the slightest idea why it's been following us.
I'm afraid not. I cannot fathom its thinking any better than you can. Sometimes a long time must elapse before the moon goddess's blessings turn into Luonnotar. Perhaps you two were simply there to witness that transformation.
Oh, maybe.
Legend has it that the Luonnotar bring good fortune. Given that it seems to have taken a liking to you both, why don't you let it come along with you?
Really? Then you can start by helping us find some more treasure chests along the way. Capiche?
Paimon, Italian's not part of this world. What the heck? Capiche? You blew it. Capiche?
Twilight approaches. If you would hear more of the moon's story, then let us make our way to the Frost Moon Enclave. Beneath the gentle moonlight, I shall share this tale in full.
So where the heck is this? Like a hidden area, I guess? Wait, oh, I forgot to... Gotta activate the statue. Okay, I think... Is that the last statue? And then there's still one more over here. That's probably the, Ftui area. So... I need those, like, little things here. So, going over to her place. Okay, it looks like it's a... Okay, this place looks chill. So I guess this llama's a pretty big deal here, I'm guessing. Yeah, I guess
Oh, Lady Llama, you're back.
Huh, pretty cool.
Come day or night, may the blessings of the moon goddess shine down upon you.
What was that rumbling? That's just the wind, I guess? That's probably just the wind. Like a little... a badger, I think. Alright, here we go.
Llama, you have returned.
Wilhelmina, this is the Traveler and Paimon. Kindly arrange for 2 additional dinner settings for our honored guests.
Did we meet those?
Of course, my lady.
I think we met those as well.
Wow! Everyone along the way here pretty much saluted you. Are you, like, super important around here?
I am but a moon chanter. One entrusted to convey the moon goddess's will. Nothing more.
She's just being modest. The Moon Chanter holds the highest rank among us Frost Moon Scions. Llama is our leader.
So she's like their pope. And, at least they don't have a silly hat.
Wilhelmina?
I know. I'll send word to the kitchen. 2 meals coming up.
Whoa! Paimon had no idea you were such a big shot.
It is merely that the unique traits of our bloodline have manifested themselves especially strongly in my person. That is no accomplishment of my own. Please, follow me this way.
Ugh. Okay, so it's got a library, it looks like. I think somebody was talking about how this looks a lot like
Prices like these are just outrageous.
what's his face? The guy from the place that's like right next to Watsumi Island. That's what they were talking about. Marking anything else? Open up the waypoint. Okay, so.
Even to this day, I am still trying to piece together the many fragments of our past. It is a story not only of the Frost Moon Scions, but also of the moons themselves.
A story of the moons?
Yes. We Frost Moon Scions are the last descendants of the ancient golden realm of Hyperborea. Its former glory may have faded, but what remains is a memory uniquely ours. In the distant past, Tevat had not just one moon, but 3.
Okay.
It is said that they were created by the primordial master of this world, cast into the firmament to keep peace in the land below. Firstborn was the eternal moon, largest of the 3. Legend has it that it was her immense Kuvaki that gave rise to the ocean tides.
So that's like their power.
Next was the Frost Moon. Smaller than her big sister, yet brightest in radiance. Her glow became the cold, undying lantern of the night. Finally came the iridescent moon, smallest of the sisters. Most of the time, her light was barely visible to the naked eye. Yet when she shone, her fleeting halos were all the more mysterious for it.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Wow! Sounds like it all happened so long ago. So, what happened to them afterwards?
Afterwards, well, as you have seen, the 3 moon goddesses perished. This happened in a war triggered by the Descenders, and of the 3 lunar husks, only the Frost Moon survived unbroken, while the others were shattered to pieces.
Oh, so that's why there were ancient moon's remnants in the sky.
Yes. It is also said that when the moons shattered, most of their fragments rained down upon this land like stardust. That is why Krai is blessed with such an abundance of Kuvaki. As for the remnant that the Fatui recently pulled down, that belonged to the Eternal Moon.
Wait a sec. But you just said that 2 of the moons were shattered, so where are the remnants of the iridescent moon?
The iridescent moon's remnants were never found. What happened to her after the war remains a mystery. Some say she vanished in an instant, while others believe that her remnants are simply too delicate to leave a trace.
I wonder which one is Congress Crimson Moon related to. Yeah.
Yet, though the era of the 3 moons has long since faded into legend, successive generations of Frost Moon Scions have always passed down a prophecy that one day the moon goddess would return. And in the end, that prophecy did indeed come to pass, though not quite.
Lady Lama! Lady Lama, are you there?
Cappy, what is the matter?
Lady Lauma, it's my daughter, Karina. Her illness.
She looks super tired.
Take me to her, right away.
Alright, so we're gonna go check on this kid. And I guess she's gonna do some sort of miracle power stuff. How the heck do I get in there? Oh, wait, that's how I get in there.
Her sensitivity to Kuvaki is flaring up again. After her last treatment, did you follow my advice and seek medical help in Nasha Town?
But those doctors are all Snezhnayan. They're outsiders, compatriots of those brutes who invaded our homeland. How can we possibly trust them?
Ooh, that's kind of racist. Not cool.
Not all outsiders are enemies, Cappy. They've been treating this condition for generations. They have the experience we lack.
But we're Frost Moon Scions. Should we not remember what the outsiders did to our moons? Surely the Lady Kutar will reward our devotion.
But Cappy, Kutar is long... This isn't the time for debate. O lost child, snow-swept and buffeted by the howling winds of the frigid night, let not the silver flame within you fade. By the frost moon's grace, I shall warm you, curled up as a fledgling in frozen soil.
Praise be to the moon goddess, my Karina.
Remember, she must take powdered laka berries daily. It will ease her symptoms.
She just use her own power to heal that girl? I mean, can't we do that same thing too? Is that just with like a abyssal corruption? I forget.
Llama?
Philomena, what is it?
Dinner is ready.
I see.
Food time.
Cappy, let her rest here for the night. I'll have someone bring her a blanket.
All right. Thank you so much, Lady Lauma.
Will she be all right?
Yeah, is there anything we can do to help? I mean, we can kind of heal people.
Yeah! If there's anything at all we can do, please don't hesitate to ask.
Thank you for your kindness. For now, though, Karina should be fine. She'll be feeling a lot better tomorrow.
Oh, thank goodness.
Please do not be worried. Come, let us head to dinner. I believe you still have some questions for me.
Indeed we do. Are you single? Hmm? Huh? You not coming with us?
Oh, sorry. Yes, I'll be coming too. I was just thinking about something.
Oh?
Lauma makes such an unshakable moon chanter. Calm, capable, someone we can count on. Deep down, though, I know she's been quietly carrying the burden for the rest of us. Traveler, Paimon. Believe me when I say that as a fellow Frostmoon Scion, I do worry about Lauma. It's just that sometimes it's hard to say it to her face. Could I ask you to look out for her? I can tell she really trusts you.
Yeah, sure, but I mean, tell her straight what exactly you feel.
I fear that would stress her out even more. Sometimes I really admire her strength, but at the same time, I can't help feeling powerless myself.
Yeah, she probably overworks herself, that's my guess. Alright. So we got like 10 minutes left here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here tonight, folks. You know, it's been great. I've seen like a couple people popping in and out. Looks like Hazy came in to say hi, which I really do appreciate it. So in that case, I will talk to you all later. Once again, this is Kenzie Mako, fastest fanboy in a 5-mile radius. And I will see all of you tomorrow, alright? So tomorrow we'll be playing some Car X, doing some drifting, and having a little bit of fun. Hopefully then we can yap a little bit more. I can show off how mid I am at driving. So, alright, in that case, everyone, you have yourself a wonderful night, and I hope everyone just is feeling good. So, hope I was able to make your night a little bit happier.